Welcome to Afrikaans, the easy, simple and interesting way. My name is Mrs. Coetzee and today I'm going to teach you all about Voornaamwoorde in Afrikaans. Voornaamwoorde is dealing with the pronouns in Afrikaans. Please remember to subscribe, like and share, and let's do this. Today we are dealing with the pronoun in Afrikaans, and that is called the Voornaamwoord. Now if you look very carefully at the word, it actually tells you what it is. It is a name. A voornaam in Afrikaans is your first name and a van is your surname. It is a name in the place of a word. Okay, so remember that is a voornaamwoord. Now we are not going to do all of them. We're just going to focus on the persoonlike voornaamwoord. Let me show you the besitlike one, that is the possessive pronoun, and the vraande voornaamwoord. And in a follow-up video, I am going to do the betreklike voornaam with you. That you've got 3 slides there as well. So let's start with the persoonlike voornaamwoord. Now the persoonlike voornaamwoord in Afrikaans is very much same than in English. You just need to focus on the red parts here. So I would suggest, if you learn this, to close the Afrikaans side, look at the English pronoun, and then you must actually be able to give the Afrikaans one. You need to recite this like a poem, and you've got to say it like a parrot. That's the only way that you will be able to do this. Now, I is ek in Afrikaans, and I want to show you something about the jy. The jy, one person, you, one person in Afrikaans is jy. You see the J there, like the Y, and you, more than one person, is also a J word, and it's the same. You see the Y there and the J there. So don't get mixed up with those two. The others are self-explanatory, and you can learn it on your own. I want to focus on the hy and the sy, because that is where you go wrong in Afrikaans. It is exactly the same as in English. If you look, hy in English starts with a H. Hy in Afrikaans starts with a H. She starts with a S. The same with sy. In Afrikaans starts with a S. So please do not get mixed up with hy and sy. He is hy, she is sy. Then the last thing here on this slide is immense. Now whenever in a sentence you get immense, now immense means a person, one. When you say a person can't say that anymore. So with a means you don't know whether it's male or female. That is just very obvious. So what you need to do there, you cannot use hy or sy, you use the second person. You use jy or jou. And that is the persoonlike voornaamwoord. Let's go on to the possessive pronoun, the besitlike voornaamwoord. Now, how do we learn this? Let me show you first. You actually close the second column and then you look at the ek. And you need to know that the 2 possessive pronouns for ek is my, myne. Look at the English. It is really very, very similar to English. And that is how you learn this. So there's 2. It depends how you use it. If you say, this is my book, you will say that is my book. The moment you use the pronoun before your noun, then it is my. But if you say the book is myne, if you put your pronoun after your noun, you will see then it is myne, just like in English. The book, this is my book, the book is mine. So what you need to do, as I say, close the middle column, look at the word in the first column, and then you need to learn the 2 pronouns for each person. So I want to actually focus on hy and sy. That is where most of you go wrong. Remember when I said in the persoonlike voornaamwoord, let's go back to that one. He is hy and she is sy. Same spelling as in Afrikaans, where it concerns the letter it starts with. Now the same here. I want you to look at she. That is she, and the 2 is her and hers. You see the H's just like in English, her and hers. The only tricky one in this whole tutorial is hy. Hy is he, but if you want to say his in English, if something belongs to a male person, you must learn it is sy or syne. I always say his. You're hissing like a snake. Be careful. This one is poisonous. This one is very tricky. Be careful of this one. So in other words, the word say can mean she, or it can mean his. You must learn that if something belongs to a male, it will be say as well. You cannot say she trek sy rok aan nie. What you're saying is she is putting his dress on. Okay? It is sy trek haar rok aan. And then this is the plural. If you've learned the persoonlike voornaamwoorde previous slide, you won't have problems with the blue part here. So there's two again. Dit is ons boek. Die boek is ons sin. Now for interest's sake, I can just say that that sin is actually a Dutch word. It actually means S-Y-N-E, but we don't use it like that. So that is actually ilisi. But so you just learn the two possessive pronouns for ons is ons and onsen, our and ours. Remember the S of ours, it's that sin. And more than one person, second person is julle and jullesin, and then they is hulle and hullesin. Right, then the last one for this tutorial, we're going to go now to the vraande voornaamwoord. Now this is very, very important. When you get to your literature, when you get to your comprehension tests, questions will always start with one of these. So what you need to do is you need to learn this very, very well off by heart. You need to close the first column, look at the English word, and you need to know what who is in Afrikaans. So I'm not really going to go through this, but to say that this is most important for Afrikaans, for your essay writing, for your literature, for your exams. You need to know the vraande voornaamwoord, the Afrikaans of the English meaning. Okay, I hope that you've enjoyed this part of the tutorial. I will follow up with a second tutorial where I'm going to explain the betreklike voornaamwoord. Please remember to subscribe, to share, and keep on shifting your learning.